Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to put a password onto a file without using any software. So you don't need WinRAR as in my last video. Now I found out a new way, but for this it's kind of weird and can be hacked easily. So I would still suggest that you go with the WinRAR version because that's way better and cannot be hacked. This is just like baby stuff password. Okay, so first of all, the file. You want to make a new folder, so I'm just going to show you on my desktop. There you go, new folder. I'm going to call it test as I'm doing a test. It's not my first time. You open up test, and what you do is you create a text document in there, so new text document. When you've done that, you name the text document whatever you like, so test. So when you've created that, you open the text document, and what you need to do is you need to copy the equation from my description, which is an equation that you need to copy to make a password. I just need to open it up and copy it onto the test bit. So this is the whole equation. Don't worry, it's just not it's kind of confusing, but you'll get used to it. There. So you copy that until pause. So copy, and you go back to test, sorry. Now I'm back at test. And I just paste that. As I've pasted it now what I need to do is that I need to come to a bit where you need to put your password. So this is the bit. So where it says if not percentage pass percentage, and then it goes equals. This is the line where your password goes. Ultimately your password goes here. Your password. You do not have to do anything with GOTO FAIL or anything else. That's it. So you just erase that, you backspace it, there you go. But I would suggest you start your password from equals right next to it. So my password is going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. There. So now what you do is you save as, never save as. So when you save as, what I want you to do is first of all save as type, not text document but all files, and whatever name you give it, but that name at the end, and this is the important part, always has to have .bat, bat, and you save it in the place where you want to save everything. So original place, the test folder, as you can see there at the top. So I just save, there you go. Now just cross this out, and there's test. So as there's test here, now as you can see these two type of crunches, settings type of icons there, you just need those. So the other notepad test that you had was just useless. Well, it's not kind of useless. So let's say if you forget your password, then, because look, your password isn't here, so if somebody finds this file, so your password is ultimately going to be in there. So what you need to do is you just need to delete that. Actually, you don't need it. There you go. So now when you try to open it, so now what you want to do is you want to open it because it's a Windows batch file, and then it says press any key, so press anything you like, enter, there you go, and then you open it again, and then it says are you sure you want to lock the folder? You press yes because you want to put a password on it. There. This is using CMD, which is command prompt. It's kind of technical. Okay, so press any key to continue. Now this is where it asks you for the password. So you know, like I said, that you want to put the password at the equal sign because you don't want to put it away. So look, if you were gonna put it away from the equal sign, so if there was a space difference between the equal sign and your password, then my password would be originally like this, 13579, but it's not, because I put it next to the equals line. It's really important to remember this. Because I put it to the next to the equals line, it's 13579, so you don't get confused. That's what happens most of the time. And then you just press enter. Invalid password. What's happening? Oh, that's a wrong password. See, it works. So what you want to do is you want to press continue, and then you want to open it up again, and then you want to put 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, or whatever your password is. So remember never to, I would recommend that you start your password just next to the equal sign, and then now you press enter. There you go, folder unlocked successfully. Press any key to continue. There you go, there you go. You see that folder down there, lock? That's the one. You can save anything you like on it, images, whatever. But there's an exception. You can't save folders, so you can't save zips. I'm not sure about zips and WinRAR files, but you can't save a Windows folder. So look, I'll demonstrate. So let me make a new folder. The folder is going to be called test2. Test2. There. So now if I go back to lock, this is lock as you can see at the top, and I try to put that in, move to lock. Now if I go back, hopefully this will not work because then my tip will go wrong. So if you press test, and then it will ask you again, folder created, press any key to continue. There you go, again they give you locker. That's a new file where you can save other stuff. If you press test again, yes, you want to lock it again. See, lock is not locked. Remember I put test2 in there? Test2 is still there. So you can't put folders in there. Now let me demonstrate. So let me just delete lock. I don't need that now. So now let me just demonstrate to you putting in like photos or whatever. Okay, there's lock. I don't know why it changes to locker, but it's just like that. So now if I go and okay, let's say I want to put in a photo. So let's go pictures. Alright. Let's put this one in. Move to lock. There you go, let's move to lock. And let's just recheck. Yep, there it is. So now hopefully this will work because this is the first time I'm trying it. But if it doesn't, then it's kind of weird. There. Locker. Let's see if I put something in locker. Does that work? So let's say I put my security scheme folder in there. And then I press test. Yes. There you go, locker. So you found out actually that lock is not needed. What you need is you need locker. So you need to save everything in your locker. So I've just found out this now. It's kind of weird for me because I never tried this out. Let me just put my pictures back. Don't want them getting messed up. There. Okay. So now test. Now let's recheck it again. So remember lock. Yeah. Now I can delete that, or you can just keep it. I think you should just leave it there. But if you want it, then you can delete it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. A duplicate file name is this, or the file could not be found. Folder unlocked successfully. There you go. There's a control panel there. Security scheme inside. See? So the control panel has actually, after when you open it, it changed into another file. It changed into locker. So now I'm just going to delete lock just to check if it even works after that. Press continue. There. So remember, this is using CMD. If you do not know how to use CMD, then just forget what you're watching. Just leave it. You shouldn't even be watching this if you don't know how to use it. So test again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm now unlocking it again. There you go. Folder unlocked successfully. Security scheme is in there. And now if I press, hopefully, locker. See, there's another. It just happens that you get this folder called locker be made up again and again. So let me just press OK. Yeah, security scheme is there. I'm just going to move it back. So yeah, so what I would recommend actually is that, because it doesn't work if you put folders inside it, I'd recommend you put your pictures, whatever you want to save. So if the picture is really important or you want to hide it from someone, you should put those on. You shouldn't put, just files. Just put the main stuff, because it's kind of going to be a waste if you put files and files and files, a door after the other and the other. So thanks for watching my video. If you have any comments or confused about what I just did now, and remember that the equation, let me just remind you again. There. Like I said, again, one tip is that if somebody finds this folder of yours, then they can know the password. See? So here, right now, the password is your passwords. So you can change that. And like I said, you should always start your password from the equal sign. So this is how the equation looks. And let me remind you again, you put your password on the line. If not, space percentage pass percentage space equals, and that's where you start your password from. And you just delete all of this as I'm highlighting your password. You don't need that. So thanks for watching my video. Hope you like it. Please comment if you're confused and stuff. I'll help you out. Subscribe and like and well, comment. Thank you. Bye bye.